Hello, my name is Darian, the creator of Checkout Plus, and today I'm going to be showing you how to give your customers the ability to edit the items in their cart at the Shopify checkout. So this is important when your customer gets all the way to the checkout and they have something in their cart, but they maybe picked the wrong size or the wrong color. You can allow them to adjust to that variant right then and there at the checkout, as well as add extra items to their cart, adjust the quantity or remove items if you'd like, as well as add messages to those cart items. So if you want to put, final sale or something like that, we can do that. So let's get started. Also, as a quick reminder, if you want to add these to your checkout specifically, you do need to be on Shopify Plus and have the Checkout Plus app installed. When you first open up the app, you're going to see a homepage that looks similar to this. What you're going to want to do is scroll down until you find the checkout customization section. Once you find that, click view. This is going to open up the page that has all of the checkout customizations available to you, from custom inputs to custom banners. In this case, we're going to focus on those line item messages as well as the line item quantity. The message is going to give us the final sale that we mentioned, as well as the line item quantity is going to allow us to adjust the variant, the quantity, and even allow us to remove the product. But what we're going to do is click manage on the line item message. This is going to take us to the line item message settings that we're going to set up. On the right, you'll see a preview that looks similar to what you're going to see on the checkout, but not exactly. And then on the left, you'll see a profile section. This profile section allows you to add multiple configurations. In this case, we're going to only have one, so we're only going to need that profile one. And then right below it, it's going to have the general settings for the message. So in this example, we're going to do final sale, and then let's change the appearance to be critical so it pops out a little bit more. And then right below it, you're going to see a visibility option. This allows you to conditionally display that final sale if you want, right? Because you may not want to show that for all of your products. So you can have different conditions that allow that message to be hidden or displayed at whatever condition you specify here. And then I'm going to keep it simple and just have it always show for now. And then I'm going to click save. There's going to be a pop-up that shows that tells you that, hey, you've configured this extension, but you haven't added it to the checkout. So we're going to want to add this to the checkout by clicking Open Checkout Editor. Once we do this, it will take us to Shopify's checkout editor that we can add those two customizations that we're planning on adding. So on the left, you'll see a order summary section. Click Add Block. And this is going to give us all of our app blocks in the Checkout Plus app, and search for the line item message. Once you click that, it'll add that final sale that we set up in the app. All right. And then after we do that, we can save those changes. So now that they're live on our checkout, and then we're actually going to go back to the app and set up the other option that we're planning on doing, which is that line item editing feature. So we're going to click manage on the line item quantity and do something similar that we just did with the line item message. So on the right, it now shows the quantity. And then let's do a different layout so that it shows just edit instead of showing the entire quantity immediately, so that it reduces the space that's on each product in the checkout. And then after doing that, let's turn on the variant selector, quantity selector, and the remove button, just so that we can get an example of all of them. And then just like the other visibility options, we have them here as well. So once we have that all set up, we're going to do the same thing and hit save. We're going to see the exact same pop-up telling you, hey, we need to also add this app block to the checkout editor. Once this is open, we still see our final sale there. And then we're going to do add block again and search for that line item, edit line item quantity and variant. And once we select that, we're now going to see both of the options displayed on our products in the checkout. We'll hit save, and then let's do a live preview of what our checkout looks like now. So now we see both options. Let's go ahead and click edit. Right now, we're going to only see the quantity because this product in the cart right now does not have any variants. So let's change this to a product that actually has other variants just to see that variant selector as well. So let's click edit again. And then after we do that, we now have the quantity, the variant, as well as the remove button. So you can adjust the quantity. You can also change the variant here. And then if you want, you can also use the remove button. And that is a quick tutorial on how to customize your products in the Shopify checkout.